This is Christ 169 coming to you live with the power of Spectrum Internet, YouTube, and my phone. First off, please like, subscribe, turn notifications on, leave a comment in the video below if you like it. Let's get this going. This video is going to be about mostly microtransactions in games, especially over in Metal Gear Survivor. Metal Gear Survivor, Battlefront 2 has been beaten like a dead horse constantly. Halo 5, but this is more relevant to games like Metal Gear Survivor and Battlefront 2. Now let's get this thing over. Let's get this show on the road. Now what am I talking about? Now, unless you've been living under a rock for the last year and a half, or a couple years actually, we know that EA and Konami have been working on microtransactions in their games. I know Call of Duty has some, and I admit though, I bought some of those loot boxes myself because I wanted the double XP, weapon XP. I had extra money to spend, so I went ahead and bid it. No big deal for me because I don't sit there and buy $3,000 worth of crap. Yes, I got a lot of duplicate grips, and I got some grips I can't use because I ain't got the weapon right now anyway to use them for. So I have to wait until I get the weapon unlocked in Call of Duty in World War II. So, but I got a lot of the double XP, and I was using that XP on the weapon, XP on classes, whatever, soldier. So there's no big deal there with me. I can understand that. Some people call me a fat guy. I'm a fat guy, but I don't review tech. So I'm not a reviewer of tech, even though I do know something about tech, but not everything. What ticks me off though about microtransactions is that it takes the stupidity of a lot of people. I spent maybe $20 on one, and I got maybe some decent stuff. I got some double XP to help me rank up, but I didn't get certain classes. Like in Battlefront 2, you can literally pay to win. You can literally pay to win in that game. All you gotta do is just lay down $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, how many dollars it is, and you will unlock everything in the game, all the star cards, and that's pay to win, my folks. The Act Man. I watched this video, and I'll have to watch a Killer Comedy Unleashed. It's another. I'll put their names into the description below, so you can look them up and watch their videos on the same subject, as well as Angry Joe show about the same situation, so you'll understand their point of views on what they're coming to, but also give them some foot traffic too as well. Not anything bad, I don't review tech. I don't claim a certain YouTuber who some people say is a killer on stalking somebody. I don't understand all that nonsense. I don't understand the drama on YouTube. I get enough drama in my life as it is at work. I don't need it at home. I don't need it on YouTube. You know what I mean? It's how it goes with me. But I'll mention those guys' names so you can go get their point of view. The Action Man, the Act Man, and Killer Comedy Unleashed, and also Angry Joeshow about their point of view on microtransactions, and see how they feel about it. I think it's stupid, but I think it's the way we live in today. Guys, we allowed ourselves to have this problem. As gamers, we have allowed ourselves to be hoodwinked into this problem. Crisis, Mark. What are you saying? When we wanted DLC, Destiny is the prime example of what happens when they sell you a game in third-part increments. I bought the first Destiny, way back then. I was a beta tester. So I had a beta tester little outfit, avatar on PlayStation or whatever. I bought the game, played for a month, returned it. And I sold to a friend, I think it was. That loves it to this day. I think I returned it or traded it in or I sold it to him, I don't know what it was. It was long ago. Fact was, I was disgusted with the game because the beta testing was the exact same game I played, and to me that was BS. To me, I call BS on that because I wasted $60 of money on a game that I beta tested. That I played for almost 2 weeks. I could have played 2 weeks, been done with it, and played something else. But that is the stupidity of us gamers when we don't listen. And that's what Killer Comedy Unleashed, or Killer, have been talking about for the last couple of years. If you follow his videos, that's why I gave you his name and Angry Joe's name and the Axeman. And even the Red Dragon. They talk about certain things that make points that I agree with and don't agree with. But Killer has been talking about, the stupidity of, of the average gamer being hooked into all this drama with the gaming world. With, you got people literally jumping from the bullets, of Metal Gear Survivor, saying it's not a bad game, that Konami needs the money back. What money back? Now, I haven't played the game. I won't play the game. Friends who played, people who played it on YouTube, they tell me, as they're telling everybody else, because they're telling everybody in the group, though, obviously, that the game was, they took parts of the game, I think of a previous Metal Gear Solid or Metal Gear, and put it into Survivor. So essentially, they saved probably hundreds of thousands or maybe millions of dollars making this game, and yet they want to nickel and dime you. It's so terrible that the class system, you want to open a new character slot, they're saying, screw you, give me more money. You want to send out your little troops to go out there and go forward the area for you? Screw you, give me more money. And that's exactly what's going on. And I kind of feel it's going to happen, especially with the whole DRM incident from the Xbox. And now all games are online now anyway. So essentially DRM is alive and well. But I'm playing games like Monster Hunter World. And yes, the game is online, but you can play offline and have a very good experience. Now, it's not the same as playing with friends online, but I'm usually alone right online anyway. Even Call of Duty when friends are online, I need to play by myself anyway. Unless there's something meeting up for some kind of reason. Especially when I was in a lot of gaming communities online on Xbox all the time. I used to play with friends all the time because it was the best time to play. But nowadays, it seems like there's no incentive to play with anybody because all games now are online and there's no single player campaign, so you have to be online. But if you want to be by yourself, you're kind of SOL. If you want to make another character, especially Metal Gear Survivor, they're saying, screw you, give me more money. And Titanfall did it right. Titanfall did the cosmetics right. They had Titans behind the paywall, but it weren't real Titans. They were Titans you unlock, maybe their skins or whatever. But it wasn't anything that can change the flow gameplay, like in Battlefront 2, where you can literally buy star cards to improve your character. I don't give a damn how good you are. You could be doing spin twirling, no scoping, spin twirling like Halo, and dancing, singing, and prancing throughout the game. You get a level 1 nobody character, and they buy $500 worth of star cards and get their class leveled up to the highest level out there. They will beat your ass into the ground. That is the reason why I stopped playing Battlefront 2, and I won't touch another Star Wars game until Disney takes EA out of it, or kicks EA right in the ass, tell them what the hell you're doing. Because every time a company like this makes a good game, in front of a good movie, people get their ass burned. I'm tired of getting my ass burned. I'm tired of getting burned spending money on something that I shouldn't have to spend more money on. Granted, I'm not great on Call of Duty, but I'm very good on Call of Duty WW2. Because they, oh, well, the game is crap because it's too small. You know, you can't have sniper rifles, spin trolls, no scope, and hide in the corner with 50 cows. You know, in every Call of Duty game. You know, Call of Duty is trying to change up their style gameplay. Because to me, the best games are Call of Duty 4 and Call of Duty World at War. That's it. Call of Duty World War 2 to me didn't make crap to me because I couldn't stand the game. But it came out after I was playing World at War, so maybe if it comes out and remastered or gets rebooted again, it could be a big difference. But going back to microtransactions, hell, they had them in Call of Duty 4 remastered. Microtransaction in a game that came out, what, back in 2007, 2008? I'm telling you, it's crazy, guys. Even Activision's on it. Don't get started on Destiny 2. A lot of people I know spent all their damn money on that damn game. And the game is just literally dying off. Titanfall is doing better. Titanfall 2 is doing better than Destiny 2 right now. And that game is not what considered a AAA game. But the game is fun to play. It's simple, but it works. You go shoot bad guy, get Titan called down, run around, go crazy. And Titanfall and Destiny 2, I'm hearing a lot of the same enemies in the first one. That's why I stopped playing it and the first one after a month. Because I got tired of being hosed. You know, and Shadow Warlord, great game. Very hard, but you know, microtransactions. Going back to Monster Hunter World. Everything is unlocked for you. You make a character. Dark Souls 3, same thing. Very hard game. If you messed your guild up, you start all over again because the game is extremely hard. And I might beat it 5 times. So I'm like, well, not for you, you know. But me, I got killed by the first enemy I saw on stage 1. So you know, I showed you my level of class. But microtransactions are coming into play because companies found ways to milk us like cows. All we are these people is cattle, folks. We're not anything other than disposable income. If you think EA, Activision, Ubisoft, can't remember the other one now. Konami, even Capcom, care about us. Now Capcom doing things right now. But we'll see if Monster Hunter World 2 comes out. They'll try to slide in some extra money type of things out there and go, you know what? They'll bring some extra party favors along. You just gotta spend a lot of money. I'm waiting to see that. And that's it. I might just say, I might take gaming off completely. To hell with it. You know, because I'd rather go out and have a life than go out there and spend money on games. Like I keep paying more, doling out more money than an ATM machine. I'm not saying I'll leave game completely. But I only buy games that have single player campaigns or games I want to play that I can work around microtransactions. Because Star Wars Battlefront 2, you cannot work around the transactions. It's literally put into the game and the foundation of the game. That is what pisses me off about Battlefront 2 and Destiny and same thing of Metal Gear Survive. All the microtransactions have been put in place and the foundation of the game being built, being made. They knew that they were going to do this. And when we caught EA, even Killer Unleashed talked about it, people pissed and moaned and lost their minds and beat their balls against and slammed their balls against the keyboards and banged their head in the comment section and freaking out, having seizures over it. And I'm not making anybody have seizures. I have friends who have myself too. So I have friends who are epileptic myself. So I'm not even making fun of that or anything. I'm just saying that's what I say people losing their minds. When they freak out and have a seizure, they lose their minds because they're seeing something that Killer Comedy talked about, Angry Joe talked about, the heavy metal cupcake talked about, the guy that Spoke Review Tech talked about, the Action Man or the Act Man talked about, and even the Red Dragon talked about this happening years ago. All of them talked about it. Even I hinted to it, but I wasn't really 100% aware of it. And what makes me understandable to me is that we live in a society today that, with all these violence and shooting going on, they're looking for something to blame. And gaming is easy to blame, folks. And to me, microtransactions drive people nuts. I'm not saying it causes people going out shooting people, but I'm thinking that it drives people to a realm that they never understood before. And they never understand that what's Killer's saying, what reviews trying to say, what guy reviews textbooks, like what the Hell Middle Cupcake is saying, what the Act Man is saying, what Angry Joe, what Red Dragon trying to say over years ago, saying that, they put it here, they put it there, they put it everywhere. And before you know it, microtransactions are all over the place. And now we have that in every game, every aspect of games. Even old games like Call of Duty 4. Well, what are they going to do when Mario 2 come out? They'll probably put microtransactions in there too as well. Why? Because they found like extra cash cow. An extra udder they can squeeze more money out of. And there's fanboys out there who will literally jump in front of the bullets to protect their favorite game. I don't know if they say, oh, it's so good. No, it's not. It's not good. It's BS. Stop supporting this. Take your mind off the teat of your favorite damn game platform or company and look and see how in the hell it makes sense. We allowed this to happen, not EA. We allowed them to take money from us. And a little more, a little more, a little more with DLC. Now with this. So this is Christ169 saying peace, love. My gamer tag, my gamer tag. So you want to hit me up on Xbox, let me know. Send me a message or whatever for a request. Like I said before, like, subscribe, turn notifications on, leave a comment below. I appreciate you guys. Holler at you guys later. Be safe.